What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, I want to speak about the Skip Bayless allegations along with Joy Taylor, and I think that the young lady name is uh, Noushin, right? And this all happened probably like I would say probably about like a month ago when these allegations first came out against Skip Bayless, right? And Joy Taylor was kind of swept into it. And not surprising to me, really those statements or nobody has really stepped up to defend themselves about this stuff. And so it just the way the situation panned out just reminded me of like a song that I remember like from when I was a kid, and this song probably is back from like in 1983. They had a song called "Sweet Dreams," and that was by the Eurythmics, right? And the lyrics, some of the lyrics was, let me see, "Sweet dreams are made of these." Oh, some people want to use you, some people want to be used by you, right? And so that song just kind of reminded me of this situation. And when you have a person like these, really, actually, these three people, this song really fits this situation. You know, first you got a person like Skip Bayless, right? And these allegations are accusing him of wanting to offer this young lady. Her name was what's her name? Eugene Norshin. I'm sorry, Norshin Faraji. Norshin Faraji, and he was accused of offering her $1.5 million. He was also in it. So I guess what it boils down to is SA, right? The allegations are SA, but people use your ambitions and your dreams to put you in a position where they can take advantage of you. And so because this young lady, this woman was trying to establish herself in a business, and she was working hard and wanted to be successful, and this guy Skip felt like he could like he could take advantage of that situation. So those are the allegations, right? He felt like he could take advantage of these situations. And in the workplace or some environments where you're trying to advance and you're trying to move up, this is what goes on. Like people try to use leverage to be able to take advantage of you. And they also like hold, if they can, they hold your dreams and your aspirations over your head to get certain things from you, or to be able to really to abuse you. And so and that's just part of it. Like I said, with the allegations that are against Skip Bayless. And so and that's where he fits in, like the kind of person that just want to be able to use their power and their privilege to abuse you. Then you have people like the allegations that are against Joy Taylor. And some people lean into that type of situation, right? And those are the people that want to be abused. And those people, they use, and maybe she don't even see it as abuse, but they lean into that type of situation where people can use them, and then they will be able to gain favor, number one, and then they will be able to move forward, with because they allow themselves to be used, they'll be able to move forward and advance in a company and stuff like that. And so now with these type of people, she may not even, or the women who put themselves or lean into these type of situations may not even see themselves as being used. They may just see themselves as really just getting over on the system, or just doing what they have to do to get ahead. But I just think that these are the type of situations that you have to really be aware of when you're trying to climb the corporate ladder or you're trying to get ahead in life. Because anytime, well, not every time, but sometimes when people, like I said, they have leverage against you, they'll try to put you in a situation where they can possibly use you and take advantage of you. And a lot of times, even for people who lean into these type of situations and they allow themselves to be abused, these people wind up most of the time regretting the fact that they allowed themselves to be used. And a lot of times they wind up not just regretting it, but they wind up just realizing that it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. So, and then on the other hand, if you're somebody like the young lady who was the one who launched this um this lawsuit, and started these allegations against Skip Bayless, Miss Faraji, you like I said, if she have dreams and aspirations of running her own business and starting her own business and wanting to avoid this type of situation. You want your success and your to be tied to your hard work. People want to be able to move forward just on a basis that they are, that they work hard and they earn what they have. But a lot sometimes other people, like I said, in positions of power, they don't allow you to just come to work and and move forward or advance with just hard work. They want to be able to, they want to be able to abuse you. So, like I said, you have some people who lean into that abuse. They accept that abuse, thinking that it's going to get them ahead, and other people like Miss Faraji, who wants, some people just want their success based on their hard work. And when this case first came to this case or these allegations first came public, I knew that it really wasn't going to go anywhere because, especially once I seen that nobody from FS1 was really making any statements. I think FS1 made like a brief statement, uh, and that was it. But I haven't heard Skip Bayless make any statements about the situation. I haven't heard Joy Taylor make anything about the situation. So more than likely, what's going to happen is they'll probably settle out of court, and then it'll go back to being like business as usual, you know, um, um, and the people in power will just continue to really to do what they've been doing, and then, maybe later on down the line, somebody else will have some charges, but it'll go back to being business as usual. As long as you have people, excuse me, as long as you have people in power who are allowed to get away with this kind of stuff, then it'll be business as usual. But I just wanted to speak on that because I just thought that that song was very appropriate for that situation. People who have dreams and aspirations, but anytime you have somebody in power, they will, like I said, if they can, they'll use leverage, money, and trips and anything they can use to really be put you in a position where they can use you. You know, and I think for people that are in power, I don't know what they would get out of like wanting somebody to be with them just for money. You know, especially when I mean, that those kind of relationships when you just base it just on money really don't mean anything. You really don't get any satisfaction out of it. Those relationships are empty relationships. And so, yeah, that's my thoughts on it though. I just think that, like I said, it'll go back to being business as usual once these people are once this case is settled. um you know People like Joy Taylor will lean into the abuse. People like Skip Bayless will, from time to time, will try to take advantage, and then people like this young lady, Miss Faraji, will be, will have her dreams crushed because she will realize that success is not always determined by hard work and talent. And so that's my take on the situation. Um, Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll check you out on the next episode. Peace.